You're listening to The John and Heidi Show. Now, featuring the wit and wisdom of Dan Ferris.
Okay, dudes, let's walk this sucker.
On Sunny 93.3.
It's the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Mr. Dan Ferris. Dan, good Monday to you.
Hey, thanks. Did a little spring deal over the weekend. We were like in the 70s.
It was lovely.
Now we're back to the 50s.
Heidi had me chained to the water heater. I was not able to leave the basement.
The shortest spring on record. It's like 2 days. 2 days. Hey, happy World Malaria Day.
Oh. Ooh. Is that a good thing? That's
pension
not a good
for
thing,
celebrating everything. Actually, John, it's a day set aside to recognize the strides we have made.
Okay.
In battling malaria. You know, malaria, even as we sit here today, globally, there's like 105 countries, approximately 3 billion people that still right in the crosshairs of that bad boy. In fact, approximately 600,000 deaths annually.
Wow.
That happen mostly in Africa.
Okay.
Which
They've
seems
got all
to me
kinds of issues.
It's the one continent that can't seem to figure anything out.
Right.
That's too bad.
I don't know what's going on there. On the other hand, Renee Zellweger, is she nuts? Because I like her, but some people say maybe she's not.
She could be. I've never met her.
I really don't know much about her.
She's 53 today.
I've reached out for an interview, and she's not gotten back to me for some reason.
But her sister's available.
Because she was awesome. Did some great movies.
Oh, yeah.
And then she married Kenny Chesney for like 3.5 minutes.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
And then she disappeared and came back with, I don't know, I guess some cosmetic surgery or something. I really wasn't paying attention.
She lost some weight and had some stuff done, and people don't know that it's her anymore.
Anyway, I think she's a lovely person. She's 53 today.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty then. Well, without this guy, we likely wouldn't be sitting here today. Guglielmo Marconi.
Oh, yeah.
Italian inventor, electrical engineer, pioneered long-distance radio transmission. In fact, people in radio, annually there's a big award ceremony across the country.
Yep,
and
Marconi Awards.
You can actually win a Marconi Award if you're any good at this.
We've never won one.
I won a macaroni award once.
My case is empty. Oh, John, again, I've told you to warn me. You can't just launch that stuff. I can't hold up the way I used to. I'm feeling some fissures in my ribs. See, this is a medical thing now.
I'm sorry. I'll be hearing from your lawyer.
Marconi's 148.
Holy cow.
I loved him in the Godfather trilogy. He was Tony Montana in Scarface. My personal favorite, the 1992 classic Scent of a Woman. Al Pacino was 82 today.
Pacino.
Wow. Was 1901. New York becomes the very first state requiring automobile license plates.
Oh.
There was a $1 fee.
Wouldn't that be nice?
$1. Is it just me? Has South Dakota always been you only need one plate, or is that a new thing? Because I'm noticing more and more cars with no front plates on them.
No, I think you do need to have a front plate.
You do.
I just can't find mine.
I'm confused by this.
So if don't go by me. It's in my garage somewhere.
Because I know there's some states, I think Florida, you only need a rear plate, I think.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you need both in South Dakota, but one of the things that changed here, you used to, when you sell your car, the plates went with them.
Correct.
And now, when you sell your car, you take the plates and you put them on your next car. Mm-hmm. Or you do like I do, you take them off the car, you sit them in your garage, you lose one, and then you only get one back.
I see.
Yeah,
it's in
somewhere
there.
In the garage.
I think I used it as a dustpan when I was sweeping the garage, so I hope I didn't throw it away.
It's complicated.
It's somewhere.
I know that, and it varies state to state. I don't get it.
I'm sorry, Dad.
Whatever, John. 1954, Bell Laboratories announces, and this was huge, the very first solar battery made from silicone. It had about a 6% efficiency rate. Pretty much same as today. And in 2019, Microsoft becomes the third U.S. company to be listed with a market worth of $1 trillion, following Apple and Amazon.
There you go.
So when you look at me and say, you shop local, I call bull. All right, I know, we all know, we just bounce ahead here.
Gonna do that. It is the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Dan Ferris.
Are you looking for an energy drink that's natural, lasts longer, has no dyes, no artificial flavorings, and no sugar? Blitz Energy Drink is the answer. With only 10 calories per serving and 200 milligrams of caffeine, our formula will help increase your focus, endurance, mood, and energy levels. Order now at drinkblitzenergy.com. drinkblitzenergy.com. Use promo code radio20 to save 20% and get free shipping on any canister. drinkblitzenergy.com. Promo code radio20. That's drinkblitzenergy.com.
Time now for a bright spot of news. Our guest today is retired Lieutenant General William G. Jerry Boykin, an original member of the U.S. Army Delta Force. He's going to be in Sioux Falls on Wednesday, and this is not your first time in Sioux Falls, so welcome back, sir.
Thank you very much, and I certainly had a good time when I was out there.
General Boykin, your background is very impressive. Let's talk a little bit about some of the amazing things you've had a chance to do in your career.
Well, I spent 36 and a half years in the Army, most of which was in special operations, Rangers, Delta Force, and Special Forces. And my last assignment in the Army was I was the Deputy Undersecretary of Defense for Intelligence in the Pentagon there for the Bush administration. And I had a wonderful 36 years.
And what was it like to be selected as one of the original members of the U.S. Army's Delta Force?
Yeah, I was very blessed to be able to be part of the founding of the Delta Force and to spend 13 of my 36 years in the Delta Force, to include commanding it back in the early 90s.
You're going to be in Sioux Falls this Wednesday at an event that's put on by Crew City and the South Dakota Prayer Coalition. What are some of the things that you'll be speaking about at that particular event?
Yeah, I will obviously talk about my assessment of the Ukraine situation, what's going on there, and share some of the commentary that I have given in a variety of different interviews on different networks. And I think everybody's, obviously quite interested in what's happening there and hoping for a good outcome. And then I will talk about a variety of things that are really cultural issues, like the COVID and how this has been handled, or I would actually say probably mishandled. And I'll talk about a variety of things that are really part of our culture today that I think are a lot of people are concerned about. And, I live in the state of Virginia, and I have seen what can happen when parents rise up and start taking control of the education process. So I'll talk about that as well.
Again, the event in Sioux Falls is coming up this Wednesday. If you would like to get tickets, we've posted on our Facebook page how you do that, but don't delay. They don't have many left, so do it right away. Again, Facebook.com/SunnyRadio and Facebook.com/Sioux Falls News. Now, General Boykin, you get to go around the country and do presentations like this all the time. Do you find kind of a common theme when you get a chance to visit with people around the country?
Yeah, I do. I think there are probably two. That number one is that people are confused. They see things happening that certainly those that are of my generation would have never believed we would see. And I think that as a result of that, they are concerned, they're frustrated, and they want to do something. And but the other theme is that people are starting to step out now. And again, I say, you look at these parents that have come out against what's happening in the school systems and really the indoctrination of their children. We're seeing a lot of that, and I think what a lot of people don't realize is that it wasn't just the school board in Virginia. That's happening all over the country. That people, parents are starting to rise up and take control, where they had just assumed that everything was okay at one point. So I think that I'm encouraged, quite frankly, with what I see, particularly with the parents recognizing what's happening in the country and how that is affecting the children in the long term, and I'm very encouraged by what I see happening all over the country now.
General Boykin, I could probably talk to you for another hour or two and still not cover everything I'd like to chat with you about. We don't have the time here, but the good news is we're going to learn quite a bit on Wednesday. If folks would like the opportunity to learn more, they can also join us on Wednesday. Thank you for your time today, sir. I appreciate it.
Well, I'm looking forward to being with you, and we'll see you on Wednesday.
Again, the event is coming up this Wednesday, 11:45 to 1 o'clock at the Country Club of Sioux Falls. If you'd like to get tickets to go to the event, I'm going to give you the phone number right now, but it's also all on our Facebook page. You're going to call and talk to David, 605-310-1410. Again, 605-310-1410. Or better yet, find all the information at facebook.com/sunnyradio or facebook.com/Sioux Falls News.
Join us in October for The Sands, a week of music and fun that's been described as the best week ever by many guests. This year we have more icons and more fun. Loverboy, Belinda Carlisle, Lou Gramm, Vanilla Ice, Samantha Fox, Firehouse, and many more already on the schedule. Plus, more announcements coming soon. Plan to join us October 25th through the 30th at Planet Hollywood Beach Resort Cancun. This all-inclusive event will be the time of your life. Learn more now at radiotravelgroup.com.
And now stuff Dan finds interesting. Yeah.
It is time for Stuff Dan Finds Interesting. Dan, what do you find interesting today?
You know, we had this conversation, I think, over the past couple of weeks, because for some reason, I avoid fast food. I mean, I'm not a fast food guy. I'm not really a restaurant guy. I cook for myself pretty much every night, and I've done that for years. But lately, I've been jumping through fast food.
Right.
I've been inhaling like cheeseburgers and give me some fries with that. And it's just been kind of weird. And I just tripped across a story from the fine folks at the Thrill List.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they got a little, online news thing going on, and every now and again they compile lists of stuff, and they have the top French fries of fast food places in the nation.
Yeah.
Again, it's subjective. What do you like? What don't you like? There's a lot out there. When I owned a bar years ago, I had to put a menu together, and I'll never forget sitting there with one of my food vendors going through the catalog of French fries. There were literally hundreds to choose from. It was just unnerving.
And you got to be careful with that choice, because the fries literally make the restaurant for
They
me.
do.
How many times have I said, I don't want to go there, John, because I don't like their fries?
It can be a deal breaker.
Absolutely.
The time.
The number 10 favorite of people at the Thrill List is Church's Chicken. We don't have one of those.
We don't
here.
have one. Yeah.
Church's Chicken Fries.
I've heard good things, though.
At number 9, A&W.
Oh, yeah. I
Boy,
can see that.
that's old
Okay.
school. Holy
I like
cow.
those. Yeah, those are good.
Here's another one I don't believe we have in our area. I don't know why, but it is what it is. At number 8, Whataburger.
Okay.
And this one I've got problems with. In fact, I may cry foul on this. We'll see what you guys think. At number 7, the Taco Bell Nacho Fries.
Yeah, that doesn't count.
Oh, yeah.
That doesn't
They're
count.
They come, they go. Sometimes they're there, sometimes they're not. It's
Yeah.
kind of like the McRib, right?
Yeah, my son actually likes those. He's like, oh, hey, I got it back. I got to run over there.
I know
was like,
people who
really?
are crazy for them.
Huh.
Yeah.
I read a thing online that said that they find a popular menu item and they remove it
Yes.
just to get people on
Just so-
social media,
well, and
giving
so
them
people will
free
be talking.
exposure.
Yeah.
And they go online and say, hey, bring it back. And then they go,
Yeah.
hey, we answered your prayers.
Well, it sure got John.
Yeah.
Because there he goes.
There it goes.
And here we're talking about that taco place, which I will not name.
Arby's is at number 6 with their crinkle
Their
fries.
crinkle
Man, they're
fries
good.
are amazing.
Because again, they offer more than one fry.
They
I like the
didn't
curlies.
used to, but
They
the
do.
crinkles are
I like them.
awesome.
I get the curly. She gets crinkle.
Wendy's is clocking in at number 5 with their hot and crispy fries.
Okay.
Okay.
And I don't think we have these here either. The Checkers Rallies people?
No, we
We
don't.
don't.
Okay. Their famous seasoned fries apparently are pretty good. They're at number 4. Chick-fil-A. I love Chick-fil-A, but I don't love their waffle fries.
I
but they're
agree.
clocking it at number 3.
I agree
Number
with
3.
you
I like 'em.
completely.
They're good.
In fact, I will pick up stuff from Chick-fil-A and not get the waffle fries.
Right.
Really?
I agree.
I do like waffle fries if they're involved with chili.
Oh, yeah, I could see that. That'd
Then
be
they
good.
just make more sense to me.
Holy cow, that does make sense.
At number 2, because we all know what we think should be number 1, but no, we'd be wrong. At number 2 are the world famous fries from McDonald's.
Really? That's number 2?
They're
I
number
I thought
2.
for sure number 1.
Yes.
I'm on the edge of my seat.
Yeah.
Okay,
I am
remember
too
at number
now.
6 was Arby's crinkle fries. At number 1 are Arby's curly
I
fries.
disagree. Crinkle fries are better.
I like those curly fries.
Fight. Small surprise.
right.
In
This
case you're
marriage-
wondering, say Burger King is huge. They place actually number 15.
And I
Yeah.
definitely think McDonald's fries are better than Arby's curly
Well,
fries.
it turns out You're wrong.
According to the redheaded stepchild that compiled that list.
Oh.
Culver's at number 12, and I grew up on these White Castle clocks in at number 13.
All righty.
So there you go.
Well,
I
that was
found that
interesting.
interesting.
I did too.
Well, there you go.
Did you?
I definitely
We
did.
all did.
Wow. I love being validated, and here we are.
You are. It is the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Dan Ferris.
What can I say that I haven't already said about BetterCreditCards.com? It's a website. You go there to get a better credit card. Okay, that's really probably all I need to say for most of you, but I still have time left, so how about this? At BetterCreditCards.com, we have different kinds of credit cards, some with better points and perks, some designed to help you build your credit. Whatever stage of life you happen to be in, we want to help. Give yourself a little credit. BetterCreditCards.com. That's BetterCreditCards.com.
Here's your Market Beat Minute for Monday, April 25th, 2022. The sell-off in equities extended for a third week with the S&P 500 shedding about 2% for the session. The move was driven by increasing fear of FOMC aggression and could easily take the index back down to the 4,200 level. The risk for the market now is that the 4,200 will not hold and a much deeper decline could be on the way. The decline could be sparked by the Fed when it begins hiking rates because there is a real risk of a recession. The CME FedWatch tool has the market pricing in 8 to 10 quarter-point hikes by July, which could be the fastest paced in living memory. On the inflation front, the PCE price index is slated for release Friday and could mark the end of any pretense of bullishness in the market. This will be the 13th report since inflation began to spike, and there's every indication it will be another hot report. You can get the inside track from Wall Street's brightest minds delivered directly to your inbox every day at MarketBeatMinute.com.